Welcome back, fellow Renegades. This is me, Rich Renegade, bringing you guys and girls the next part of Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back 100%. And we're going to go into the next level, which is Sewer or Later. Another sewer level, if you can believe it. All these sewer puns are so fun, so fun. So what's different about this is that there's, well, firstly a little bit of deep water. Crash has to sort of slowly walk through it or trudge through it. He can't swim. Then we've got these enemies. I like to burn you. When they're flashing, you can hit them. It'll be very dangerous here, and boink! There we go. We've got these barrels as well to watch out for, which are always fun. I've got deep water here, so you might want to just get out of it pretty quickly, and there we go. Should have got the boxes first. Now, there is a yellow gem, which we got from earlier, so we can actually do the gem pass. So, we're going to go do it. I can't remember how far we have to backtrack. I'm not even entirely sure if we need to backtrack. But you know what? We're probably going to do it anyway, for funs. And this is constantly electrocuted, so if you don't want to keep bouncing, just spin like this. To cheat the game, you don't have to do it, but you know. This is going to shrink. That's going to sink, yeah. There we go. I don't have to complete this next section. I can just deliberately die, but I want to show off the area. Got these moving platforms, which are pretty easy to get through, and that's the gem path done. I do believe we do need to get through here. There we go. I do believe we do, because I think there's some boxes back here which we've completely missed. Never mind, it doesn't matter. So that being said, now we can get this all in one go, which will save a bit of time backtracking and whatnot, so. That's all fun. And fun little gem route. Not too difficult, but it's fun. Bonus area now, so we'll get a few more lives. We're getting ever so close to that 99 lives. Get those two on fruit, there we go. It all adds up. So I'm going to hit all these boxes because we can. Should be pretty easy to do. On that. There's nothing there. And that is that bonus round done and dusted. It's pretty simple. Just don't hit the nitros. The nitros will be slowly introduced into the bonus rounds a bit more often, as we'll see later on. Now this, we've got to spin these little things into the fan. So it's going way too fast. Or we can do that and skid into it like a twit. So if you want to do this all in one run, you can either die at the yellow gem path, or you can just, you know, backtrack. Either way, whichever you do, you're gonna. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna cause a bit of slowdown on the game, but that didn't really work out in my favour. There we go, that worked out. Well, I lost a mask because of it, but you know, YOLO. Right, let's go down the one fruit ways. It's actually telling us that we need to go to get the crystal. So you can stop burning stuff. There we go, you can stop burning the air. Ah, I didn't. Oh. Okay, I should have gone right. Yeah, I definitely should have gone right. I'm getting punished for it now. And if you don't kill both of those, they're going to keep spawning, which is always fun. Let's get rid of you. You know, you'd think I would know all of this by now, playing it so many times. You'd think that, but I really, really just remember most of it. Not all of it. Slowly becoming some of it. And we get those two boxes spawn there, so wait. There we go. Can't see platform. Okay, we're going to skip it. And that's what happens when you skip the platform. You get khaki. What happens when you get khaki? You die. And that happens when you skid spin him. I don't need a skid spin him. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to spin him. There we go, we still got some lag. That's fun. Let's spin them. Let's go back and get the boxes. He made no sound. Didn't have the Wilhelm scream. Doesn't matter too much. That matters though. There we go. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you just wasted 2 masks. Well, I know. It's not a perfectionist one, believe you me, it'll take me way too long for me to do. It's doable, but yeah. Be here for over a day. But anyway, we got both gems, both crystals. We are out of here. And that is the second sewer level in the entire game completed. Look at those shiny gems. Look at that dance.
Crashed! Thank goodness. I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
So Coco's was basically telling you that, you know, Cortex is using you, pretty much. And pretty much like what Cortex is using us, we're going to be using a bear now in Bear Down. Because, you know, puns. Everyone likes puns. But there's actually a secret in this stage, right at the very end. So we need to make sure we get everything before we exit. So, as you can see, it's a different time of day or night. And Crash should not be doing those eyes. Really shouldn't. So there's going to be different types of enemies in this, which we have to avoid in one way or another. So I don't have to be sprinting by pressing circle, but you know what, I'm going to. It just makes this level a little bit quicker. I mean, it goes at a steady pace, but I'm pretty confident with the bear levels besides this bit. There we go. And my hair touched it. Still counts though. And the opponent's like, you know what? Let's keep you there. Which I say, fair game. Doesn't really help that I sprinted. Ah, I gotta kill myself now. I'm gonna get one through until I kill myself. There we go. Because you cannot backtrack in these levels. Which, to be fair, I don't mind. They're pretty fun levels. There is one level later on that's going to get really hard, really fast. I forgot to... Ah! It's my fault. Wait! Oh, I was hoping to go into the box. I was hoping to morph into the box, but I didn't. Elusive box, I must get it. I get it. Oh, look at that. I got the box. I get the rest of them now. I mean, come on, push the ice. There we go. Crystal. They were hidden box there. Very sneaky of them to hide that. Just got that. Look at that. We're doing pretty alright. Pretty good at the moment. Now, I will say is depending on how many deaths you have, some of those boxes will turn into checkpoints, which makes it a little easier. So, as you probably noticed, we're not going to go to the secret pathway just yet, or the hidden pathway. But from the last, and this is how you notice a few things, in the last polar bear level, there was nothing back here besides the nitro crate, but now there is. So what do? We're going to jump on him. You don't have to jump on all of them. You just have to get, not into the water, into that platform. I was trying to, again, this is what happens when you're cocky. So we're going to do this again. We're not going to be as cocky as we were. There we go. Again, my skills are not grown with me in age in this game. It really hasn't. But anywho, guess what level we're replaying? We're replaying Air Crash. Now, if you remember when we done Air Crash in the earlier parts, we were missing quite a few boxes, weren't we? Well, this is a secret passageway to that level. So we're going to go right on into it and get all those lovely boxes. And then we will then just complete the stage. So, right here, and I have to say I love this song. And I should have... You know what? Let me kill myself. Wait. See, this is what happened. Again, I completely forgot about that. So, if you jump on these, you can get an extra life, which is always helpful, but you're going to get... You got to get it back. So that means all I gained is 1 life, because I didn't do it. So yeah, that's fun. So that was basically absolutely fruitless. But yeah, you can do that and jump backwards and get a life. So yeah, there's that. I'm like gonna struggle to get 99 lives, aren't I? Really am. Kind of want to get that box, even though it's gonna kill me. Fun. Can I, like, actually get it? Get it. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm happy, somewhat. Crash, get the box. Don't go into there. There we go. And that is the secret path. And then we get teleported right away to the beginning of the stage, which we can now replay. So what I'm going to do, because you've already seen this stage, I'm just going to cut to when I get the gem. So we don't have to go for all. Actually, no, we're not going to cut to when we get the gem. We're going to let Rich Monk take control. So, there you go. And hello! Get to replay one of the levels. Super sweet! Now in this board thing. What does it do again? Whoa. Super fast. Super fast. Whee! 6 meals. Oh, look at that. And here we go. No, that didn't work. I tried to show off and it just failed miserably. Let's do it again. And again. And again. Oh, got that tricky box. And we got that tricky box. Ah, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that game. Wait. Oh, hello. Hello. That worked. See if I can do that again. Oh, ah! Did not see that coming. Wee. Wait, we nearly, ah! We nearly got hit, that's what happened. No! Run die! Yeah. It's taking so long to do such a simple level. I am the noob. I'm Mr. Rich Renegade. And no, we cannot go. Wah! Really? My body's in the platform game. I'm getting sick of these mines. Right, don't need to boost. We can just hop over. There we go. Grind the fence. And there is the gem. So, after a very long time doing that stage, like an unbelievable amount of time, because me and Rich Monk were messing up completely. That is now Warframe 2 100% completed. So I thought I was gonna end this on, well, completing that, but apparently not. So you know what we're gonna end this on? We're gonna, you know, actually we're gonna save this level. No, we're not gonna save this level. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do my favorite level, my favorite theme level, Road to Ruin. Now, there is a way that I can kind of cheat the gem, but I'm not going to, because I'm probably going to fail it. It's going to cost me more lives. I want to finish on 99 lives, and I want to do it the genuine way. Yeah, all those reasons in this order, but I love the theme of this. It's like ruins at night, but what's interesting is that island there, if you have, that big island there, that's the island from Crash Bandicoot 1, believe it or not. The last island. So yeah, have some throwback to Crash Bandicoot 1 there. But I like it, it kind of reminds me of, like, in a sense, like, what happened after Crash Bandicoot 1 is all down to ruins everywhere. As a result of basically Crash's carnage. But now we're going to have to go on to another Death Fruit. Now, this is purely to get a gem. Purely to get a gem. Now, if we die on this Death Fruit, we can revisit Death Fruit. There's one little trick that I learned some time ago, which I didn't even know about, which makes this a bit easier. So it's this little, well, big gorilla that's going to throw logs. A bit like Donkey Kong. We can spin these logs and get rid of them completely. I used to think we had to jump over them when you're younger, which you can do, but think of Toxic Waste with the guys at the bowels, but just way easier because of that. They should really make that in the Insane Trilogy that you cannot spin those logs away, just to give it that bit more challenge. It is actually quite difficult if you're trying to go on these platforms like this. A normal platform, but this platform is going to fall. I should have spun mid-jump. I didn't. It's going to get rid of him now. But these moving platforms now, which will make Crash slip and slide everywhere. And I have to say, it's probably my favourite Death Fruit music, or one of my... Yeah, I'd say this is my favourite Death Fruit music of Crash Bandicoot 2, period. Get a gem. Now, I could backtrack, which I'm going to do, because I don't believe it's too hard. I was saying that I may screw this up, but if we screw up, it doesn't matter, because we can go back, and hit. There we go. Okay. Got a crystal, got this little guy, which we've got a skid. Don't believe there's any other boxes back here, but I just want to check. No, that's it. So you can see it's not too far to backtrack. And these platforms will reappear, so don't worry, it's not going to be gone forever. Well, that's like the way this level looks like. It's very sort of, in a way, like mysterious, but it's very relaxed. Don't know, like, I just... This. And the thing is, there's only 2 levels like this in the game. It's this one and one more. And we're getting right near to the end of the level, sadly. A little cute little mice. Which are gonna just spin away, because why not? And you can see sort of the level there, which is pretty neat in the background. What we're going to do, you can see that mice there, even the mice sort of follows you, just watches you. So now we've got to do all these activation crates, just, you know, because padding, why not? Okay, just got that life, luckily. All these boxes at the end. It's very easy bonus round. I don't believe there's anything up here. I'm just going to check. There's not, okay. What about this one? No. I'm just checking just in case I discover something new. And I'm like, oh, that's new. Well, not new, but as in new I didn't know that was the thing new. But I believe some of those actual activation crates, to be fair, activates the box later on, so you kind of need to do it. So, all of these, yum yum yum. Now we cannot get, I don't know why I'm doing a bonus round, because we can't even get the gem in this. Which you're about to see. These little monkeys spin away. Which is a secret pathway, which we cannot get to just yet. But you know what? We get more lives from just getting all the boxes anyway, so meh. It don't matter. It don't matter at all. But now that's been completed. We have now got the crystal and the Deathroot gem in Road to Ruin. So we are now gonna go on to Unbearable, but we will leave it to the next part. So thank you guys and girls for watching me thus far. We play Crash Bandicoot 2. If you have anything to say, please leave that in the comment section down below. And please make sure to share and subscribe for more Crash Bandicoot greatness in the future. But until the next part, we'll see you guys and girls then.